Welcome to L&B Show and Tell. Today I have my first venture into steampunk. I know I'm a little late to the party, but when I saw this paper line, which is, let's see, can you see that? Recllections Steampunk Botanica, I fell in love with it. And of course I had the 50% off discount, so I decided to buy it and see what I could do with it. And then, as I was wandering Michael's, as most of you understand, that's what we do, ladies, isn't it? We just go down the aisles, even though we've been in there the day before, as if something new might appear, or a new sale sign. I went into the unfinished wood department, and I found this little tiny dresser and I just fell in love with it. So brought it home, and it was a very easy project. It only took me basically a day to do. Most of it was done with drying. Time was spent with drying. So let me take you through this darling little dresser. First thing I did was to cover it with gesso. And then I used some paint that I already had, which was Spice Tan. And then I covered the whole thing with Tim Holtz Distress Photo, Vintage Photo. And what I did was to take the mirror off, because that was on two little, it was nailed together. And I also took the drawer, look at this. What I did was, that's a Tim Holtz little knob, and I'm going to show you here. This is the way, can you see this, huh? Yeah. This is the way it came. And I didn't really want this as the drawer, so I just took it and put it on this side. And this way I was able to use that. Okay, let me leave this aside here and go through what I did. All the paper I used is from the Recllections. This was a very simple one, plain. And then on the sides, I used the same identical one, and I love this. It's gears with the red flowers, as you can see. And I just thought that was really darling. And then on the back of the mirror, isn't this great? The paper is dimensional, and I did not do the stickles on here. That's the way it came, with this fabulous butterfly and the keys. And I think why I like this so much is because it has skulls. And my original idea was to just put skulls everywhere, since I make jewelry and I got plenty of skulls, and I didn't do that. Okay, let's see, I used a different paper for the drawer, again with the skull, and then inside I used the same paper. Okay, let me show you the little mini I made, because it really turned out cute. Now this mini is not real practical, but it is cute. So this little tag that I started off with is actually from Graphic 45. I thought I'd be able to mix and match some of the steampunk debutante that I have, and the colors didn't really go well together. But I did have the old Curiosity Shop, so I used that. Then I used this little tiny, isn't that cute, little arrow. And here's the paper. And I added a little, I got these, this is a little wheel, no, not a wheel, it's a spoke. No, it is a gear. Okay, let's go with gear. Look at the paper here with the spider webs. It just really is fun. And I took 5 pieces of chipboard, and I adhered the paper front and back using Mod Podge. And I used the Mod Podge on the dresser also. I actually did 6, but 6 was too thick for the drawer, so I stuck with had to get rid of 1. And I'll just go through this real briefly. Look at that. True story. And this is just a rusty key. Look at that, isn't that cute? And then, let's put this down over here. And I even made a little pocket. Isn't that cute? I don't even know why I do this because these are so friggin' tiny that I don't know what anyone would put on here, but I think it looks cute. And then I made this little tiny book and I put a gear over there. Isn't it cute? And since I had to add craft paper, it wouldn't be an L&B project without it. I did that there. I love this paper, the caterpillar. And then over here, this matches the dresser top. And then I just put the hand. This is one of the little tiny Polaroid pictures. I had to put it upside down. And this came from, I think, the Tattered Time Recollections. And then I added here Le Balloon. Look at this. What I wanted to put on the top of the dresser was a dice, but I didn't have any, and I forgot to buy some. And then over here, the numbers, and then of course I had to add, there's a ticket, and there's a key, and there's a plain yellow ticket. So somebody, or I can add something, I don't know. These are also from the Tattered Time, because those matched well, since it's a Recollections line. And then over here, I just added a little B, because this is the L&B. Okay, I'm not gonna waste time trying. Okay, now I can put it back in here. Yes, okay, now let's go through the top here. I think this is darling. Tell you, if Michaels had a design team, which maybe they do, but I've never heard of it, and they had an open design call, this would be my project because most everything came from Michaels. I added the red and the black flowers, little watch, and this little pen point, which came from Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. This actually was from Jolie's, from their French line. And then I added some more gears. And look at that little washer that says Dream on it. This domino came from Allison from England. Thank you, Allison. And so did the bingo. Isn't that cute? I love that it is splitting. And I love the number 7. And then this over here is actually from Graphic 44, Honey Almond Cream. I like that because bees make honey and I'm L&B. And then I just added the little ruler on the side there. And then over here, because I did have the pen, I added a pen sticker that goes all the way around, which I thought was rather cute. And then I added some washers. And this little thing here, this little sticker came from the old Curiosity Shop. And then over here, I added the watch face and 2 more gears. Oh, yes. The key also. Isn't that cool? And another gear on the side. And what I did on the bottom, I decided to add some color. So I had some paper from the Steampunk and decided to add some Graphic 45. And I added 4 bingos. These are the old bingo pieces, and these are also from Allison. So thank you so much, Allison, for sending me such wonderful items. So let me just put it back in here. Ladies, hurry over to Michael's. I know that I was in Michael's yesterday with Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. And, okay, I know this goes in. Gosh, this is so embarrassing. There we go. When you try to put something in, whether it's a tag or a drawer, and you can't get it in and you're being filmed. And they didn't have any of these, so I guess they're in short supply. But this was a really, really fun project, and I hope you like my version of steampunk. And please leave a comment, because I love to read your comments. So take care, everyone, and happy steaming. Bye.